morning, everybody. This is Tara with Tara's Traveling Paints, and I still have a little bit of a cold, so you will hear some sniffles. But I am up and at it way earlier than yesterday, so that's good. The large painting I did yesterday has not dried yet, and you won't see it until it is, because I want to add that to the end of the painting. Good news, it did not crack, which I often have a problem with when I use either too much paint or I'm going over a painting, and this was a redo, and it so far it looks really beautiful. I'm looking forward to seeing it fully dry. So, good news, it didn't crack. So I wanted to practice something, and I have a little piece of 2x4 here, and I'm going to practice on that. I have plenty of white base left over. I'm going to put on there. And because I'm practicing, I'm going to use the Ready to Pour from decoart that I do not enjoy. Maybe I'll like it in this one, I'm not sure. And I'm going to build a cup. So let me go ahead and build that cup now. And I'm going to be a little smaller. So I'll go with I think this is a 6 ounce here. And let me go ahead and build that cup. I hope you can see. Let me double check. I really need to get my videotaping skills down a little bit better. I know that the camera I'm using has a fantastic camera. However, it's just not as good as I'd like it to be. So what I'm practicing here is ribbon pour. So what I want to do is go ahead and stack these. So I'm going to start with this. What is this? Green neon. See, I won't cry if I run out of this. I was going to use my pouring masters, and I'm like, I'm getting close to the end on some of my favorite colors. I want to make sure that I know what I'm doing. So this is blue neon. I'm going to use some of their black to space a color, and this is jet black. I really wanted to save these skins and clean up today, but I still have so much wet. And now I got a pink neon, which I could put next to the blue. I could indeed. Let me put some more black here. Let me put some blue down. And I'll put some pink on top of the blue. I'll make it purple of some sort, maybe. I'm not adding anything to these. I'm just really super curious about how, if I can pull off this ribbon pour. The reason why I want this ribbon pour so bad, because I'm doing a commission piece for the Enosburg Public Library. And I've been working on it for 6 months at least. And it's a little crazy because I just don't like what I got, and I'll show you that when I get done pouring this. I'm just not a fan. And so I'm thinking I want to do a ribbon pour for the sky, and then do a swipe for the mountain. That's what I'm thinking I want, so. Just not sure. I know there were more paints in this. Did I use one all up? I'm kind of surprised. Kinda. Thought I had more of it. Huh. I've been ignoring it for so long because I just haven't enjoyed using it at all so far. Maybe I'll like it on this one. Maybe. So I'd say this is about 2 feet long, 4 inches. That's what I'm thinking. And I think that's all I'm going to stack. Okay? I think that's where I'm going to stop. If I need to go back and stack some more, I will. Right? That. I got more of this right now to use, so make sure the tops are shut. What I don't like about this paint so far is I guess it's consistency, and it's so flat. I'm such a fan of metallics. I also like very shiny paint. So I guess I could coat this with an epoxy and make it really beautiful. I don't know. But I also found that it cracks. I'm trying to think of if there's a painting around here that I haven't redone yet that I use that with. I think I've redone it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've redone it. So this is what I've got so far in the commission. I want to paint over it. It's just not working out. And I'm thinking of ribbon pour for the sky and then doing a nice swipe for the mountain. But I'm going to try and do J Peak. I don't know if I'll be successful. But the painting that I did the other day, that Laura had given me the colors for, really looks like a mountain, and I want to keep going on that, okay? So let's go ahead and put the light down. And I have a lot of this, so I'm hoping I didn't do anything to the wood. I'm just practicing. This white should do the job. Usually with wood, in the past anyway, I paint it dry, you know, like with full pigment, and then I let it dry, and then I go back and do my pour. So let's go ahead and get her in there. It's probably plenty. Don't need to waste it. But this was a what is this? Sergeant white with Floetrol. And is this dry? Yeah, so I use this to spread. No, I didn't tape off the sides because, like I said, I'm practicing. And I'm going to be tilting forward and back anyway, so I'm going to do that and probably paint the ends, if I like it. If not, I'm just going to keep using this for practice. That's the deal. Trying to master something, it takes a lot of practice, and you generally need 10,000 hours at something to get any good at it. I'm pretty sure I've got my 10,000 hours, but not with every technique. And I know I've done a ribbon. I have a beautiful ribbon downstairs. And I think as a matter of fact, let me show you one that is a ribbon. One of my favorite paintings. I'm going to show you that in a second. Let me just get those edges. Come on now. I don't know what kind of wood this is. It's probably pine, but from what I know about Wayne's dad is he liked heavy wood. So this could be from the table that they made, and it could be some heavy wood. It feels heavy. It doesn't feel like pine. Look at me being all prepared. I actually got myself some napkins ready. I do. Yeah, I wanted to take a shower yesterday, and it's just didn't feel good, and I didn't want to get cold. I didn't want to do it. Let me, before I get my hands covered in paint, show you one that is a ribbon from long ago. This is over a year old, and it's one of my favorites. Now, this is not how I want the ribbon to look on this, but this painting, I can't believe it's still in my house. I don't know how anybody has not bought this thing yet, because it's insane. It's absolutely beautiful. And that's a 12 by 24, I believe. And it's gorgeous. And I can't hang a straight painting. I could paint them, but hanging them straight, if you've seen, you can tell. All right. So I'm pretty sure this is going to be enough paint. So, got it stacked. I'm going to squeeze this a little bit and hope I get this right. Start it over the edge. That black is gorgeous. Oh. I'm just doing a basic ribbon. I'm not getting too creative right now, because like I said, I'm just trying to get decent at this. A nice teal comes through with the blue and the green together. And I'm gonna need more paint. I think I need to use another cup. I don't want to muddy the waters, so what would you say? That's about half? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's start with pink this time. So I hit the pink. Oh no, I want to end with pink. So let's start with blue. No. Oh. Oh boy. Okay, I'm just gonna put. Oh, too many cups. I'm just super curious about this. I saw a short or a shorter video. Not like my crazy long videos. And I was like, "Ooh, that's cool." And it was. I can't remember who it was. If I go back in my history, I should be able to find it. I'm just stacking away. You might have me on camera or not. I'm not sure. Close to the end. If I end up loving this, I will definitely sell it. And I will definitely buy more of these decoarts. Just to hope. Because they are more affordable and they are ready to pour, and I really enjoy working with ready to pour. And they might have some different stuff. Maybe not neon colors, maybe those are what's so matte about it, you know? Could be. So I'm gonna go ahead and get in here. Oh wait, no, I wanted to end. I want pink to start here, so let me get some black on here. And then get some more pink. Almost finished. So that nice black and gold ribbon pour that I just showed you, that one I tilted a lot. So that's why it has that look, which is fine because it works. It's a beautiful painting. It really is. Quite nice. I love it. So I've spent the morning for the last 2 hours watching videos on this style, and everyone's a little different. Some people do swirls. I have a nice beautiful swirl downstairs. I want to just get that linear look for practice purposes. Of course, I'm going to get messy. But that's something I've never had a problem with, especially with painting. pretty. Let's see if I can break the seal, get that to flow over. Because even though it's practice, I still want it to be really nice. I'd much prefer to sell it than keep re-going over it. So we'll see how it turns out. That's pretty good. Broke the seal pretty nice over here. Nice. Oh boy. She's a looker. Oh, I need to hit her with some heat. And I'm kind of excited about this guy. I hope it comes out nice. This part here needs a little loving. This part here needs a little loving. Nice. Alright. So what I'm doing is I'm cleaning up the edges, parts that didn't flow right. It's not much. Not much at all, so that's good news. I didn't add anything, you saw. There's silicone. Huh. That's pretty. I really like it. Just hope it dries right. That's right, White. Come on up. Let's see a little sunshine. There we go. So I'm popping the air bubbles right now, and that will, in course, because I used a base coat, give us a couple of light cells, which is totally fine with me. I love cells. But I'm not going to tilt that way or this way. I want it to stay pretty striated. It's really pretty. I have no idea if I might even love it once it's done, because I really like it right now wet. So that's fun. Let me get you in for a closer look, because it's beautiful. Oh yeah, you need to get closer. Let's see. There we go. Pull you back out. And I know this is very distracting, all the drips, but I paint nonstop. I just can't stop. And I'm not quite sure what to do about this camera. Okay. I love that little blurb right there. I think that's beautiful. I didn't make any mud. Makes me happy. Looks good. Guys, hold on a second. I'll be back with a 24-hour dry. Sweet sauce. Thank you so much for watching. Let me go back over this way. Look at that. All right. See you in a minute.